Alright, so we are on Hunting Simulator 2. Never played this game before. I've seen some videos on it, and we're going to start a new game here, and I guess just check it out. I don't really know what all I'm going to be doing yet because I've never really tried this before. I believe that there is a tutorial I'm going to have to do. But this game seems really fun.
It's a big day. Time for you to participate in your first hunt. I'll be guiding you from a distance and giving out some tips as you go. Are you ready to take on the element? Okay then. Let's get started, shall we? Would you mind stepping out of your cabin and taking in that fresh scent of nature? Good. Now let's get down to business.
It looks really nice.
There'll be some tracks nearby. Walk around a little, you should be able to find some. There we go. And your first track.
Can't really see any tracks, but
You're gonna have to analyze this track if you want to know what kind of animal we're hunting today. Ho ho ho! The fabled white-tailed deer, a classic. Okay, so we know it's a whitetail. We don't have a license or a weapon for it yet. Would you mind marking this location on your map and then returning to the cabin?
okay, how do I...
Get to the right license and weapon for when you get there. Oh wait, before you head out, I got you a little surprise. That's right.
Oh, a little dog.
Very own hunting field.
I didn't know I get to start off with a dog.
Go ahead and give the dog a name.
Ooh. Oops. I'm gonna go with Gracie because
That's an awesome name. Reminds me of my old border collie.
I'm going with Gracie because my
Let's get back to those tracks.
neighbor's dog is a beagle and its name is Gracie, so I just thought of Gracie.
You need to carefully plan
Oh, it's a
your shot.
buck too.
Take a deep breath.
I thought it was gonna be a doe.
Aim for its vital organs. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now, take the shot.
Oh, now it's gonna let me shoot.
Good job. You got that.
So it is gonna die
Now,
because I did see the red little crosshairs show up. Or not crosshairs, like the red little hit indicator show up, which does mean it will die.
always memorize the location.
Oh
where
yeah, I
you
didn't
shot
really
the animal.
memorize that. So there's quite a bit of blood, so it's probably still gonna be kind of hard to track without a dog, but it definitely is possible.
It shouldn't be too far now.
It's not gonna be as easy as like the Hunter Classic or Call of the Wild or something. Oh, it's dead right up here. Well, I'm gonna let the dog find it.
There it is. You did it. All you have to do now is bag it, bring it on
Oops.
back to the cabin.
I want to wait for this dog to like actually find it. It's right here, dog.
Such a good dog.
Yeah, that'll work. Oh, how do I? There we go. So it looks like I did hit the lungs. And it is only a young buck, so I'm not going to keep this one. If I can. I'm not too sure if I'm allowed to.
You could use your map if you're lost.
So now we got to head back to the cabin. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and mark right there.
It's yours.
So where do I go for that? Oh, menu. Let's see. So I'm not gonna keep this guy. He's just a young buck, so we're just gonna sell him.
Think you're ready for your first solo hunt.
And so I'm guessing that's the end of the tutorial. And so now I gotta go buy some tags and
Be
stuff
patient. Now,
and look around in the store to see what all there
you're
is.
ready.
So I'm guessing I just can't go third person in here. But I don't know where the store. Oh, I think the store is actually right here. Yeah. I want to look at some weapons. Oh, I can't yet. This is pretty cool how this works. So you actually have to buy a license. And I have 5,000. And I don't know why these have lines through them. Am I only able to buy like certain things, or does that mean that I don't have it? And I'm thinking I'm actually wanting to go and hunt. There's a sheep. I'm not wanting sheep. I think I want to get a buffalo. Where's the buffalo at? I don't know if they're in Colorado. Okay, so there's a bison, and this is in Texas. So let's see what's all in Texas. Get an elk. Okay, so yeah. So a good thing to do on here is if you buy this license right here, this bison's license, and it costs quite a bit of money normally, I think. But it gives you a ton of ammo, or not a ton of ammo. It gives you a ton of credits or whatever this coin stuff is up here whenever you kill one. And so whenever I use that, I think you get unlimited license for them. So I can just shoot as many as I want and make a ton of money from it. But I am going to go ahead and buy a rifle because I want to get a very nice one. I want to get one that's able to actually shoot the buffalo and maybe a mule deer as well. And also a pronghorn. So let's see. So you can shoot a pronghorn with a 308. You can shoot a mule deer with a 308. And okay, so yeah, I'm gonna buy a 308 out of one of these rifles, and use it for mule deer, pronghorn, and whitetail. I meant mule deer, pronghorn, and bison. I think I am just gonna go and buy one of these because I really like the way that these ones look. I know that costs like a lot, but it just looks super nice. And I'm gonna go. So I got 1,300 left. I think I'm going to go with this side as well, because it's a pretty far side, so I'm going to go with that. I'm at 600 left, so now I'm going to go buy a few license for Texas. And I already got the bison license, so I guess I'll buy a pronghorn license. And then I'll buy a mule deer license. And let me see if I'm able to buy a elk license. Ooh, I'm close, but I can't yet. So I guess we're going to go out and hunt some bison, pronghorn, and some mule deer, and see what all we can find. So we got a deer. Think it's a pronghorn as well, which is good. That's actually something that we're allowed to kill. Here, let me get my dog to stay real quick. I don't want her to accidentally spook it. So we have actually found something, and I believe it was a pronghorn. It was somewhere down here. Right there. So I'm going to kind of crouch. Oh, this thing's coming towards me. So I think if I crouch for long enough, it'll just eventually show up here. And it is a pronghorn, and oh my gosh, that one's huge. I wish they were not setting like that though. I dropped it. That is a giant pronghorn. I'm gonna let my dog find this thing. That should be a mature one. That thing looked massive. So we finally found a pronghorn, and it turned out to be an absolute giant one. And I think we might have heart shot it. That looked like a pretty good shot. So let's see, whenever she finds it, I'll praise her for finding it. She found it, so we're going to praise her. And then we're going to pick this thing up. So yeah, I did heart shot it, and it's only an adult. But this guy looked really nice, so we are going to take him, and I'm going to give my little dog a pet.
Who's a good dog?
So that's our first pronghorn, and that was a pretty nice one. If that one's an adult, I would like to see what a mature one looks like. You can see the tent all the way from here. Ooh, what is that? We got another pronghorn out there. So let's go take that guy out, and then we'll finish off this hunt at this map, and then we're going to go to the next map, because I've only shot 2 things. Or not yet, I've only shot 1. But this will be the second thing. I'm going to tell her to stop. Is that him right there? Yeah, that's him. Oh, there's actually 2 here. I'm going to take the bigger of the 2. But they look like they might be the same size if this is the one that I saw earlier. That one looks pretty decent, actually. Oh, yeah, that one actually is really good, so I'm going to take him out. So I'm going to see if I can get a shot on him from out here. So he did hit it. I don't really know how far to lead these things. Okay, so it's down. I don't know what was happening there with those first few shots. That was very strange. Oh, she found it.
Such a good dog.
And this one is really nice. This is another adult. I'll probably save the biggest of the two of these. Okay, so we're back at the lodge. And I'm going to go ahead and claim these animals. And this one is... How do I check the size? Okay, so this one's worth 79. How do I check the other one? And this one was a 77. So I'm going to keep this one. And then I'm going to sell this one. And then I'm going to go back to the lodge and check out the other map that's in Texas and see what we can do. And I'm also going to check out where that thing lands at in the lodge and see what it looks like in there. Let's see, where's... Okay, there he is. That's what I was thinking. And he looks really nice. Like, the actual way that the animals look is not bad. It's not the greatest thing, but it's not terrible. But their horns is just not the best. It looks like plastic. But he's very nice. And now we're going to go... I'm actually going to go to the store, see how much money I got. And see what else I can buy. And then go to the next map. So let's see what else, see what other license we can get for Texas. So now we're on this other map, which probably has about the same animals. I'm gonna check real quick. Let's see what all animals that this map has. It's got a lot more. It's got whitetail, cougar, mule deer, elk, pronghorn, coyote, bobcat, bison, desert sheep, and rabbit. So what we're going to be going for is pronghorn, desert sheep, bison, and mule deer. And I'm hoping to get a bison because they give you a lot of credits. So here's this pronghorn, and it is a male. But I'm really wanting to take out this bison. But I guess we might as well just take this guy out. This is a piebald. That's definitely a piebald, so we're definitely gonna kill this person. Yeah, that makes sense. We're definitely gonna kill this thing now. I was not expecting to see a piebald. Oh no, it's spooking. That's gonna kill it. We absolutely smoked it. So here it is. That's definitely a piebald. That looks so cool. But this guy is just a young. And I don't know if I'm going to taxidermize it just because you're not even going to be able to tell that it's a piebald. We should be getting pretty close to this bison. I've been running around tracking it for quite a while. We have two things over here. I think those are mule deer. They are, but they're doe. Oh my gosh, it's right here. So I wish it would go a little bit.
Stay where you are.
Let me stop that. So if he would go broadside, like kind of turn, I would get a shot on him. So this is the first bison I've ever seen, which is very nice. And I did actually track him for a while, so that's pretty cool. How I actually got to track him down and find him. I really wish he would go broadside. There he goes. And he is going to die from that. We got an absolute perfect shot. So here's the bison down. And it's only an adult, so that's good. I'm not going to save him. And that is our first ever bison that we have shot. Oh, we got our first mule deer buck. That shot over him. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot that second time. But I think we actually got him. So this one was an adult. And we are able to actually keep this one. Let's see. So it was an adult, so it could be big enough. Or it might be big enough for me to keep. I'm not too sure yet. I might only keep mature ones. We got more mule deer, and that one looks big. So I'm going to get closer. I'm not going to take a shot from way back here. So there's whitetail and a mule deer. Looks like we actually got another mule deer. I think I'm going to go for the one that's over here. I'm going to go and make her stay. Don't really know where the mule deer went. Is that him? It's another whitetail. Is that the mule deer? Yeah, it is. So let's see. I think I'm going to be able to get a shot as he steps through there. We hit him, but not good. So I'm going to have to get up there and get another shot on him.
Find something.
Where did she find?
Who's a good doggy? Such a good dog.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell everything that I got, and maybe I can buy like a better. Maybe I can buy like some different equipment and stuff, and then I'm gonna come back out here for one last hunt, and then that'll be all for today. So we're gonna sell most of this stuff. This bison, yeah, it's giving me 4,000 credits, which is just insane. This mule deer, we're gonna sell it as well. And now we're gonna go. We're gonna return to the lodge, and we're gonna see what all we can buy now. So I got 5,200 now. Let's see what's all on here. I'm gonna buy a few license. I'm gonna buy whitetail and elk. And I think we should be good with that. And now I'm gonna go to some of these. I need some of them. I'm gonna see which ones we can get from here. I think 6x24 will actually be good. Yeah, I think this one. I think this will be good to have. So we're gonna buy a call now. I'm gonna get the deer and the elk. I'm gonna buy this backpack as well, because I do need a better backpack. So I'm just going to keep the backpack on for now. I'm not going to wear the other clothes that I just bought because it's not going to really match very well. And I think the dog that I want is one of these labs. I think this dark, I can't really get it yet, but I wanted to get this one because it looks like a dog that I actually have. But now we're going to go back out and see what else we can find now that we got some better stuff. And we found another tent of, ooh, that is a huge elk. Yeah, we're taking this guy down. That is a ginormous elk. So he's not going to die from that. We might have to get another shot at him. We're going to have to hit him again, but we're going to get fined. So he did get fined, but he is going to die now. Should actually be dying pretty soon since he's walking slow. But that was just such a nice elk. I did not want to miss it. I did not want to miss out on it and not kill it.
Such a good dog.
This one is a mature one, so we're definitely going to take it. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Whenever I get the, whenever I hunt the next map. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys then.